The delay you're experiencing is not a sign that love is weak. It's not proof that feelings faded or that Allah ignored your dua. Sometimes the strongest love is delayed the longest, because Allah is not responding to emotion, He is responding to destiny. What you're asking for touches more than your heart. It touches your future, your faith, and your stability. And Allah never rushes what carries weight. You think you're waiting for a person. Allah knows you're waiting for alignment. Alignment between who you are and what's coming. Because love, given too early, can shrink a soul instead of expanding it. So Allah pauses the moment not to deny you, but to protect the version of you that's still forming. This delay is intentional, not accidental. If love was the only goal, it would have arrived already. But Allah is after something deeper than chemistry. He's shaping character, not just connection. He's building resilience, not just romance. Because love alone doesn't sustain a life. It only opens the door to responsibility. And Allah prepares people before He opens doors. Many people fall in love and still lose themselves. They attach without direction and confuse intensity with purpose. Allah delays to make sure love doesn't become your identity. Because when love replaces Allah at the center, it eventually collapses. So He pulls you back gently, not to take love away, but to place it in its correct position. You may feel ready emotionally, but Allah looks beyond emotions. He sees how you handle disappointment. He sees how you respond to silence. He sees whether you seek peace or just relief. And until that answer is clear, He keeps love waiting at the door. This delay is teaching you something important. That love is not meant to save you. It's meant to walk beside you. If love arrives when you're still seeking rescue, it becomes a burden instead of a blessing. Allah refuses to give you something that would harm you long term. Sometimes Allah delays love because love is not the lesson. The lesson is who you become while you wait. Are you growing resentful or grounded? Are you becoming desperate or discerning? Waiting reveals what love cannot. And Allah values transformation over timelines. So He allows time to do its work. You may see others receiving what you want, and your heart may question the delay. But Allah's plan is not comparative. It is personal. What arrives quickly for one may destroy another. Allah tailors outcomes to souls, not to social expectations. This delay is also a test of sincerity. Do you trust Allah when the desire remains unmet? Can you still worship Him without bargaining? Can you still obey without guarantees? Allah delays love to see if faith stands alone, because faith that survives delay is faith that can survive marriage. You are being taught how to sit with longing, not suppress it, not sin because of it, but carry it with dignity. This strength is not common. Allah builds it slowly, because weak hearts break under strong emotions. Sometimes love is delayed because it's not meant to be temporary. What Allah writes to last must be prepared carefully. Short-term love can be rushed. Long-term love must be constructed. Allah doesn't throw people together and hope it works. He engineers outcomes, and engineering takes time. The delay is also breaking illusions. Illusions about perfect timing, illusions about effortless love, illusions that marriage fixes emptiness. Allah removes fantasies before giving reality, because reality requires readiness, and readiness is built, not wished for. You may feel like nothing is happening, but Allah is working quietly. He is rearranging priorities. He is weakening unhealthy attachments. He is strengthening your inner foundation. The most important changes happen silently, just like roots growing underground. Love delayed is not love denied. It is love protected from the wrong version of you. Allah is saving love for the version that can honor it, that won't abuse it out of fear, that won't cling to it out of insecurity, that won't lose Allah because of it. This level of care takes time. Sometimes Allah delays love because He sees pain ahead. Pain you're not ready to face yet. Responsibilities you haven't carried before. Tests that will require patience, not passion. So He strengthens you quietly before exposing you to what love will demand. This is mercy, not withholding. You may feel like you're standing still, but spiritually, you're moving forward. Every unanswered prayer is shaping your reliance. Every quiet night is deepening your trust. Allah is teaching you to lean on Him fully. So love doesn't replace your faith, but complements it. The delay is also teaching you self-respect. You're learning not to accept anything just to fill space. You're learning that being alone is better than being misaligned. This lesson protects your future home, because marriages collapse when people settle. Allah delays to remove settling from your heart, so you choose correctly later. There is a version of you that could not handle what's coming, not emotionally, not spiritually, not responsibly. Allah loves you too much to give you blessings early. He upgrades the vessel before pouring into it. That upgrade feels like waiting. When love finally arrives, it will feel different than you imagined. Calmer, heavier, more real. And you'll realize the delay wasn't about love at all. It was about preparation. Allah delays love when love is about to become your destination instead of a companion. Many hearts think marriage is the finish line. Allah knows marriage is only the doorway to responsibility. If love arrives before purpose is clear, the relationship begins to replace direction. And when people lose direction, even love becomes heavy. So Allah delays until love knows its place. Some people fall in love and stop growing. Their goals shrink into the relationship. Their identity dissolves into another person. Allah sees this danger long before you do. So He delays love until you can stand firmly on your own. Not because independence is the goal, but because dependence destroys balance. Allah does not want love to distract you from who you're meant to become. He wants love to support that journey. But support only works when the structure already exists. So Allah focuses first on your spine, not your emotions. He strengthens your sense of purpose quietly. So love arrives as reinforcement, not replacement. That order protects your future. When love becomes the destination, disappointment becomes unbearable. Every argument feels like a threat. Every silence feels like abandonment. Allah delays love until your emotional reactions mature. Because marriages collapse when emotions lead decisions, Allah prepares leaders, not reactors. So He trains you before giving partnership. Allah delays love when the heart still seeks completion through another. Completion is not found in people. It is found in alignment with Allah. Until that truth settles deeply, love remains dangerous. So Allah teaches you wholeness first. So when love comes, it adds, not fixes. That is divine order. Some people marry to escape loneliness. Others marry to escape themselves. Allah delays love until neither is true for you. Because escape-based love turns into regret. Allah wants you choosing love, not running into it. That clarity takes time, and Allah is patient with your growth. Allah also delays love when faith is still negotiable. If love can pull you away from Allah, then love has too much power in your life. So Allah weakens emotional dependency first. He teaches you how to return to Him alone. So love never competes with worship. This protection is unseen, but essential. Love is not meant to replace your mission. It is meant to walk beside it. Allah delays until your mission becomes clear, until you know what you stand for, until your values are lived, not spoken. Only then can love align instead of collide. Allah prevents collisions through delay. Allah knows when love arrives too early, it becomes an excuse to stagnate. People stop striving, stop reflecting, stop improving. So Allah keeps love waiting while you grow. Growth before comfort is His mercy. You may feel ready because you feel deeply. But feeling deeply is not the same as living responsibly. Allah delays love until emotions are guided by wisdom, because deep feelings without discipline destroy homes. Allah is not preparing a romance. He is preparing a household, and households require strength. Allah delays love when intention is still unclear. Are you seeking companionship or validation? Are you seeking partnership or escape? Waiting reveals intention. Time exposes motives gently. Allah uses delay as a mirror, so you see your heart clearly. Some people love intensely but collapse under pressure. Allah delays love to teach endurance. Marriage will test patience in ways romance never does. Allah strengthens you before placing you in that test, so you don't resent what you once prayed for. This foresight is mercy, not denial. Allah also delays love to remove illusion. Illusion that love alone creates happiness. Illusion that marriage ends struggle. Illusion that someone else will carry your burdens. Allah removes fantasy before giving reality. Reality requires readiness, and readiness is built through time. When love is not the destination, life becomes broader. Your world doesn't shrink around one person. You continue serving, growing, worshipping. Allah delays love until your life is balanced. So love enters a full life, not an empty one. That balance sustains relationships. Allah delays love so you don't idolize it. Idolatry doesn't always look like worship. Sometimes it looks like obsession, or fear of loss, or sacrificing principles to keep someone. Allah delays until love is no longer an idol, so it can be halal and healthy. Allah delays love when it would arrive as a distraction. You are being shaped for something bigger, something that requires focus, clarity, spiritual depth. Love will come, but not before alignment. Because misaligned love creates chaos. The delay also teaches you contentment without possession. You learn joy without attachment, peace without guarantees. This emotional stability is rare. Allah builds it slowly, so love doesn't destabilize you when it arrives. Stability is the foundation of lasting marriage. Allah delays love until you can hold it without fear. Fear of loss, fear of abandonment, fear of change. Fear poisons love. Allah removes fear before giving closeness. That removal takes time. When love finally arrives, it will not feel like rescue. It will feel like alignment, not like completion but companionship. And you'll understand why Allah waited. Love was never the destination. It was part of the journey Allah designed. Allah is not delaying a feeling. He is preparing a life. Feelings rise and fall, but life continues through ease and hardship. Marriage is not sustained by emotions alone. It is sustained by responsibility, patience, and leadership. So Allah looks beyond how deeply you feel. He looks at how well you can carry weight. Love feels powerful in the beginning, but feelings do not wake up every day and choose commitment. Character does. Allah delays love until your character is strong enough to stay consistent when emotions fluctuate, because marriages don't end when love disappears. They end when responsibility is abandoned. The outcome Allah is preparing includes daily decisions. Decisions made when you're tired, when you're stressed, when you're misunderstood. Allah delays love until you can lead yourself through these moments. Because marriage multiplies pressure, and pressure reveals what's underneath. A life includes finances, health, family, and children. It includes disagreements that don't resolve quickly. It includes sacrifices that aren't romantic. Allah delays love until you understand this reality, so you don't resent, the very thing you prayed for. Romantic love fades during responsibility. Prepared love survives it. Many people fall in love with how someone makes them feel. Allah prepares you for how life will feel together, because shared life is heavier than shared emotions. It requires endurance, not just excitement. Allah strengthens your emotional endurance quietly, so you don't panic when marriage becomes real. Reality is not punishment, it's maturity. Allah delays love until your patience exceeds your passion. Passion is loud and impulsive. Patience is quiet and steady. Homes are built by patience. Children are raised by patience. Long nights are survived by patience. Allah ensures patience leads before love enters. The outcome Allah is shaping includes stability, not perfection. Stability through storms, stability through misunderstanding, stability through changing seasons. Allah delays love until you stop expecting perfection and start valuing consistency. A life also requires emotional regulation, not reacting from wounds, not speaking from anger, not withdrawing from fear. Allah delays love until you can pause before responding, because words spoken in marriage carry weight, and some words cannot be taken back. Allah delays love until you understand compromise correctly, not losing yourself to keep peace, not dominating to feel powerful, but mutual adjustment with dignity. This balance is learned through self-awareness. Allah teaches it during waiting, so marriage doesn't become a battlefield. The outcome Allah is preparing includes shared worship, praying together when motivation is low, choosing halal when temptation is high, raising children with iman, not just comfort. Allah delays love until Deen becomes a lived value, because a household without Deen lacks direction. Love alone cannot guide it. A life includes tests that don't involve romance at all. Illness, loss, financial strain, family conflict. Allah delays love until you can face trials without collapsing, so your spouse becomes supported, not burdened. Strength is a form of mercy. Allah delays love until gratitude becomes consistent, not only grateful when things go your way, but grateful during uncertainty. Marriage magnifies ungrateful hearts. Allah softens your heart first, so blessings are honored, not consumed. Gratitude protects relationships. The outcome Allah sees includes leadership, leadership of emotions, leadership of decisions, leadership of the home. Even if you are gentle, leadership is required. Allah delays love until you can guide with wisdom, not control with fear. Allah delays love until you understand that happiness is not constant. Peace is deeper than happiness. Joy is quieter than excitement. Marriage requires choosing peace repeatedly. Allah trains you to value peace over drama, so the life He gives you feels safe. Safety is priceless. A life also demands accountability, owning mistakes, apologizing sincerely, changing behavior, not just words. Allah delays love until accountability becomes natural, because marriages break when pride blocks repair. Allah removes pride before union. Allah delays love until you can hold responsibility without resentment. Some people feel trapped by duties. Allah prepares you to honor them, because resentment poisons love slowly. Allah teaches you acceptance before assignment, so responsibility feels meaningful, not heavy. The outcome Allah is preparing includes emotional generosity, giving without keeping score, loving without constant validation, supporting without superiority. Allah delays love until generosity replaces insecurity, because insecure love becomes controlling. Secure love becomes nurturing. Allah delays love until your expectations become realistic. You stop expecting someone to read your mind. You stop expecting constant excitement. You stop expecting perfection. This realism protects your heart. It also protects your spouse, because unrealistic expectations destroy peace. A life is long, longer than emotions, longer than excitement, longer than hardship. Allah delays love until you are ready for long obedience, long patience, long commitment. When love finally arrives, you will feel it differently, calmer, heavier, more grounded. And you will realize the delay was never about feelings. It was about preparing you for a life that lasts. Allah delays this love because loving deeply is not the same as loving correctly, ****. Many hearts know how to feel, but not how to carry responsibility. They love with emotion, but not with discipline. They love intensely, but without structure. Allah protects you from entering love at a level you haven't mastered yet, because love without maturity becomes overwhelming, and overwhelming love eventually collapses. Some people love in a way that consumes them. They lose sleep, focus, and direction. They pour themselves into someone until there's nothing left. Allah delays love until you can love without disappearing, because a marriage needs two whole people, not one person dissolving into another. This protection is quiet but powerful. Allah is saving you from loving with fear. Fear of being replaced, fear of being abandoned, fear of not being enough. Love mixed with fear becomes controlling, so Allah heals fear before giving closeness. That healing takes time. Many people love from wounds they haven't faced. They seek reassurance instead of connection. They seek constant proof instead of trust. Allah delays love until wounds stop leading your heart, because wounded love demands too much, and no spouse can constantly heal another. Allah heals you first, so love can breathe. Allah also delays love to teach emotional regulation. Strong emotions without control create chaos. Arguments escalate. Silence becomes punishment. Misunderstandings turn into threats. Allah protects you from this pattern. He trains your reactions before giving partnership. Some people love passionately but irresponsibly. They promise what they can't sustain. They give words without consistency. Allah delays love until integrity leads emotion, because words build expectations, and broken expectations destroy trust. Allah prepares you to love with reliability. Allah delays love until you can love without obsession. Obsession turns affection into anxiety. Every delay feels personal. Every silence feels dangerous. Allah removes this instability first, so love arrives calm, not chaotic. Peace is a requirement, not a bonus. There is a level of love that idolizes people, where someone becomes your emotional center. Your mood rises and falls with them. Allah delays love until He is your center again, because love that replaces Allah becomes fragile. It collapses under pressure. Allah protects your faith before your feelings. Allah is also protecting the other person. If they entered your life too early, they would receive unfinished versions of you, unhealed reactions, unstable emotions. Allah delays love out of mercy for both hearts, because both deserve peace. Loving at the wrong level creates dependency. Dependency feels like closeness but isn't. It creates pressure instead of safety. Allah delays love until independence is healthy. So love becomes a choice, not a need. Needs suffocate relationships. Choices strengthen them. Allah delays love until you can handle disappointment gracefully, because even the right person will disappoint you sometimes. Love doesn't erase human flaws. Allah prepares you to respond with wisdom, not reaction. This maturity keeps love alive during tension. Without it, small issues become big wounds. Allah prevents this through delay. Some people love through sacrifice that destroys them. They give until resentment grows. They stay silent until bitterness forms. Allah delays love until sacrifice becomes balanced. So giving does not mean self-erasure. Marriage requires generosity with boundaries. Allah teaches this before union. Allah delays love until you can be patient inside intimacy, because closeness reveals flaws faster. It requires restraint, not impulsiveness. Allah strengthens your patience before closeness arrives. So intimacy does not become emotional chaos. Patience keeps love dignified. Allah builds dignity before desire. Allah also delays love to refine your intentions. Are you loving to feel wanted, or loving to build something meaningful? Time reveals the answer. Allah waits until intention is pure, because impure intention poisons even halal love. Purity protects longevity. Allah delays love until you understand accountability, that your words shape hearts, that your actions carry consequences. That love requires effort, even when tired. Allah prepares you for this wait, because unprepared love breaks under accountability. Prepared love grows. There is a difference between emotional closeness and emotional safety. Many confuse the two. Allah delays love until you can offer safety, not drama, not confusion. Safety creates homes. Allah builds safety inside you first. Allah delays love until your ego softens. Ego makes love competitive, defensive, unforgiving. Allah removes pride through waiting. So humility enters your heart. Humility keeps love alive. Allah also delays love until your expectations mature. You stop expecting constant excitement. You stop expecting mind reading. You stop expecting perfection. Real love lives in realism. Allah grounds you before blessing you. So love feels steady, not disappointing. When Allah finally allows love to enter, it will arrive at the right level. Not consuming, not fragile, not fearful, but balanced, calm, and protected. And you will realize the delay saved you from loving too early. If Allah is delaying this love, it's not because it's weak, it's because it's heavy. Heavy with responsibility, heavy with purpose, heavy with consequences that will shape your life. Allah does not hand heavy outcomes to unprepared hearts. So if you feel quieter now, if you no longer chase the way you used to, if your heart has stopped begging and started trusting, that is not delay. That is elevation. Allah is not protecting you from love. He is protecting love from the wrong version of you. And when it finally arrives, it won't shake your faith. It won't steal your peace. It won't consume you. It will fit you. Stay steady. Stay sincere. Stay patient. What Allah is preparing is bigger than love, and you are being prepared to carry it.